This is going to be, I don't know how long, maybe not. Here's the back of the building, 3004 South 24th, or South 107th Avenue, Omaha, Nebraska. Here's the carport that the structural engineer is talking about that says needs to be torn down. As you can see, it's got about, let's just call it 100-foot long retaining wall, and then maybe this wall here is maybe another 100 or another 80 feet. So I'll estimate that and send it over to you to email. We are going to clean up the landscaping a little bit by these areas here, replacing the rock. That's supposed to be rock there. And then back plastering some of this there, and then replacing these caps. Really, if we tear down this garage here, we're going to have to really replace this retaining wall. Maybe not the steps. Steps are in pretty good shape. So much of this just needs to be replaced. Maybe possibly all of it. Not the steps, and possibly this retaining wall from here, which is, from the back of the building, kind of all the way over to here. Now, as you can tell, you may not be able to tell from the picture, but that post is leaning a little bit. I don't necessarily think that it's in that bad a shape, but I'm not an engineer. So, it's a pretty good structure. It's really like tearing down a building, other than taking out the foundation. I mean, this wall is a little out of plumb. Not much. So, as you can see, we'll have to put a fence on the top of this thing. If we do tear it down, I'm going to walk around back here. And by the way, it's really near kind of what we call Rockbrook Shopping Center, kind of a older shopping center, but it's well leased. It's normally 100% occupied. The roof on this thing is pretty good shape overall, but I think this is what the structural engineer really kind of got him going, is this thing here, where it's starting to split apart, that kind of thing. So here's the back of it. It's got a good swale. I mean, I don't know if you can see the swale here, where the water drains away from the roof. So at this point we're standing, we're probably 10 feet off the ground, from where the garage is at. So So these retaining walls here, we need to figure out what we want to do. I just say maybe just clean them up, but depending upon, we're just going to kind of walk around here, depending upon how much work you want to do, maybe you could put in newer retaining walls, but I say just spray the weeds in them. Here's kind of a further away look of the retaining wall. Then the front of the building. See, we're going to clean up all this landscaping here, get you a bid for that, and then this needs a railing, which is a couple ways to do it. I say we have the metal fabricator make a railing. You can buy railings that are kind of prefabricated, but I don't think they're very heavy duty. Certainly wouldn't last very long. But there's no railing up here on the front porch. So generally the property is in, I would say, good condition. And then we're going to go upstairs and kind of look at, this is the front hallway. And there's this deck here. You can kind of see under here. The roof just needs to be replaced under here. Probably, if it leaks, it doesn't look very bad. And then these boards put back down, and this thing painted. So let's go look at the garage one more time. This concrete's in good shape here. It's got a very large yard. So the garage is in very good shape here. I mean, I don't know. We'll do whatever you want, and I'll send you over an estimate as to what it'll cost here to replace these walls. Now the outside stuff is in worse shape, the inside stuff, but it's cracked here though. So that's it. That's the garage.